Europe's first spaceport is to be built in the north of Scotland. A billionaire wanted to prevent that, but now failed in court. In Scotland, a court has rejected a complaint against the planned spaceport, removing another hurdle. Responsible for this was the Danish billionaire Anders Poulsen, who has extensive land holdings in the area and at the same time has invested in other planned spaceports on the Shetland Islands not too far away. As an argument against the plans in Scotland, Poulsen Land Management Company had submitted, among other things, that risks to the environment had not been adequately recognized, as well as the adverse effects of onlookers expected for the rocket launches. The Scottish spaceport is to be built on the, Amoyne Peninsula in the far north. In just a few years, up to 12 rockets per year should be launched there and put satellites into orbit. The plans for the Sutherland spaceport are already several years old and are funded by the state with amounts in the millions. Great Britain hopes that the facility will gain a share of the growing market for satellite launches and the associated infrastructure. It would be the first spaceport in Europe. So far, the most important space stations have been located as close as possible to the equator, so that rockets launched can take the momentum of the Earth's rotation with them as optimally as possible. The north of the British Isles has been the focus of spaceport plans in recent years. Especially after the referendum for Great Britain to leave the EU, they were also advertised as a possible unique selling point compared to continental Europe. Plans for Amoyne are furthest so far, but Poulsen had invested more than £1 million in a proposed rocket launch site in the Shetland Islands, according to media. There is to be built on a decommissioned radar station of the British Air Force. It's not yet clear whether he will accept the legal defeat or appeal, but of course, talking about ecological problems when you only have your financial interest with your own spaceport in mind. If I were judge, I of course would have to do my job and check all this, but I really would be in trouble not to start laughing in his face. So sorry for that one. I'll see you in my next video. Bis gleich.